Are you doing research? Are you listening to motivation? Are you listening to TED Talks about your field? Are you reading books and then you still don't apply those things? If this is you, then you're in the right place because today I'll be talking about how to stop consuming and start creating. But before I get to that interesting part of this video, let me first introduce myself to my newcomers and say welcome. My name is Olerato, the founder of Dreamers Elevation Network. This is a place where we teach you how to use your skills and your passion and actually turn them into a profitable business. And for my lovely people who are coming back once again, I say welcome family. Let us dive in together on today's topic. So, if you're experiencing this, you are learning, but never applying, I would say you have what I call learning addiction. Learning addiction is when you just don't apply. You keep learning, jumping from one knowledge to another, one knowledge to another, one book to another. All right. So this can actually delay your progress. And that's because the more you keep learning, you delay to start. So when you delay to start, it means your life won't change in any way. You won't progress at all. And the other thing is, when you keep doing this, learning, researching, you feel like it's productive. You feel like you're actually working. It is true you'll feel that way because when you do something, you feel like you're actually working, right? But here's the thing, that productivity that you are feeling is not really productivity. You're just delaying. Like it's not something that is contributing to the person that you say you want to be. All right. And then another thing that you need to note when you're actually doing this is that sometimes you may be doing it because you have fear of failure. Because at times, fear of failure can be masked into preparation. You saying you're preparing, you want to get to that level where you know everything to start, you may actually be afraid to start. All right, so we'll deal with this problem in a minute. But let me talk about some of the signs that may actually show that you're actually addicted to learning, or you may be fearing to start or take another step. And that is you're always learning. And then the second part to this, you're not applying. I think is basically what I just said, but I wanted to emphasize that you are learning but not applying. It means that you're just consuming. You're just consuming. But we need to stop the consuming and actually start applying. Before I talk about how you can actually start creating, if you like this information so far, to join our family, press the subscribe button, give this video a like to give me feedback to show me to show me that I'm actually helping you in a certain way or you're actually enjoying the knowledge that you're getting so far or this video is actually speaking to you. This is what you can do to fix this problem. The first thing is start messy. You don't have to start when you are perfect. Because here's the thing, in this lifetime, you never reach that level of perfection that you say you want. Start messy. I always give an example about myself starting a YouTube channel that I started when I wasn't ready. Yes, there was a time when I was delaying, saying that, I need to get a tripod stand. I need to have a good phone with a good cam. I need to get this. I need to get that for me to start. And then it got to a point where I realized that I'm never going to go anywhere. I'm never going to get anywhere with this. So I just decided to start. And at the time, I didn't even have a tripod stand. So I took books that I had. I was still in university, so I took books. I would like put them on top of each other, and I would put my phone and actually start recording. And then I was recording with my front cam, and the video was not that good at all. Like when I look back, it wasn't good, but I'm glad I did it anyway. So this is me saying to you that start messy. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you need to start for you to actually start reaching that level where you're actually improving. Because as I always say, when you look at my video from back then to where I am right now, you will see that there's a big difference in the way I talk, the way I present my points, the way I present what I'll be talking about. So you learn as you go. The second thing is you will never reach a level where you are actually ready to start. I think this is something that we need to really get out of the way as soon as now that you will never be ready. No one in this world has ever reached a point where they say, "Now I'm ready. Now let us start." They if you're that person, if you're that person, tell me in the comments. I'd like to commend you for that because, from my own knowledge, no one will ever reach that level of perfection. You need to start when people start when they're still scared. People start fearing that they might actually fail. People start when they're not even sure if this is the right decision to take, but they start anyway. So this is what you need to know, that you should start even when you're not ready, because you'll never reach that point where you are ready. The other thing here is stay consistent. When I say stay consistent, I mean engage yourself in a habit where you're doing what you say you wanted to do that time. Don't delay. Set out a schedule of doing something and keep doing those things. Read if you have to read. And then continue on with the things that you say you're going to do, because the more you are consistent, you're actually showing yourself that you don't have to be perfect. You just need to keep going and actually achieve the thing that you say you want. And this brings me to my last point, which is pick one thing that you have learned. I should have added this point before this one, but pick one thing that you have learned and apply it daily. Apply it. So when you're applying it, that's when you actually add the consistency, that keep doing that particular thing all the time, and wait and see how your life will change for the better. So yes, that is what I had for you today. If you are ready to actually take action, tell me in the comments, and actually tell me what you're actually addicted to doing that is delaying you from progressing in the comments. So yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to join our family, and press that bell button to get notified whenever I'm posting a new video, so that you don't miss anything that can actually help you reach that level of life, or that level that you want to reach in your life. Yes, yes, I'll see you on my next one.